Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching today's video. In this video, I'm going to show you a fall inspired makeup look. And yeah, I'm going to teach you how to do this on your own eyes. Now the first thing I'm going to do, like always, is priming the eyelids. I'm using the MAC Cosmetics paint pot and I'm using it in the color Soft Ochre. So I'm applying this all over the eyelid and this will remove the redness and keep me with a nice clean canvas for the eyeshadow. So I will be going in with the Whimsical Nudes eyeshadow palette. I felt like the colors in this palette just kind of gave me fall vibes, so I wanted to use it for today's video. So I'm going to start with this light color and just blend this all over my crease. I first used a little bit, but I'm just gradually going to build it up by going in with more and more of this color. I think it's kind of like a super soft peachy orangey color, and it's just the perfect color to use as a base for your crease. Which will make all the other eyeshadows you want to blend after this blend so much easier and just make the whole transition look so much beautiful. So much more beautiful. Then I went in with the color Cedar Rose, if I'm pronouncing that right, which is more like an orangey color. And first I'm gonna tap this in the outer portion of the eyelid, and then with whatever is left on my brush, I'm gonna blend it a little bit more towards my crease. So I really wanted to go for like a warm toned eye look, and even though I feel like when you think of fall time you think of warm looks, I think it's also really nice for summer actually, because especially when the sun is shining and the light hits your face, these warm tones look so beautiful with the sun. So even though I'm calling it a fall look, I think you can actually wear this all year around, to be honest, but it is kind of fall inspired still. So I'm just blending and blending until I'm happy with how everything is looking. And then I went in with this color right here, which is so freaking gorgeous. It's kind of like a bronzy, not a bronzy, more like a copper golden. So beautiful. I felt like the eyeshadows in this palette were really nicely, easily to blend out, and the shimmers are really pigmented. Super beautiful. So I put the name in the description bar together with all the other products I used, of course. But I'm just using my finger to apply it over the lid. I feel like that gives most color payoff. And then after that you can blend it a little bit in with a brush, so it just blends a little bit softer around the edges so there are no harsh lines. But I like to apply the color itself with the finger because I just feel like, especially with shimmery colors, I feel like with your finger just, I don't know, it gives the most pigment payoff, if that makes sense. So I'm just blending a little bit around the crease area to make sure that everything blends nicely into each other. And then for the lower lash line, I'm going to go in with this more like a greenish golden color. And I'm going to use this for the lower lash line. Such a beautiful color again. I think this will actually look so beautiful on brown eyes if you would apply this all over your eyelids. Such a gorgeous color. It's like a golden but more like a green undertone, and I think it's so beautiful. So I'm just gonna blend it out and also kind of blend more towards the colors in the outer part, so the lower lash line blends into the eyeshadows that I have on the lid going on, if that makes sense. So then I went in with the Tilbury Super Nudes dual pencil, and I'm taking the nude side and apply this in the waterline. I felt like I just wanted to keep it a little bit more fresh looking, not too smoky dark. So I went for a light color in the waterline, but you can also go for like a warm brownish color or an orange, or I don't know, you can do whatever you like. Then I went in with the Fan Fest mascara from Benefit. I was at first not planning to go in with false lashes, so that's why I went in with this mascara, because this mascara actually makes my lashes somehow look long. I'm not blessed with long lashes, unfortunately, so I feel like I always need some false lashes to make them look good, but this mascara, I don't know, it just gives most volume compared to other mascaras that I have. But I did end up going in with the Emiko lashes from House of Lashes, but I did realize that I put them the wrong way around, if that makes sense. Normally you go from like the lashes in the inner corner go from shorter to longer at the end, but I don't know why, but I applied them the wrong way around. I don't know, it gave a cool wispy effect, but just so you know, normally they would look a little bit different. But I do think it gives a cool effect, not gonna lie. So yeah, this is the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. This is really helpful for my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it if you do so. And yeah, just want to say thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you all in my next video. Bye everyone.